I mean, another question that I'd have to ask you, we kind of touched on it before,
Yeah.
was, you know, you yourself were obviously, you grew up in America, you grew up in the States, right? But you've kind of ended up pursuing hip hop
in Korea.
In the, am I assuming, were you born in America?
Yeah.
Like, so in the homeland of your parents, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you feel that there were any barriers to you pursuing your talents and your abilities in the country that you were born due to ethnicity?
Definitely. I wasn't at the point when I was in New York. I wasn't at the point where I would feel the direct pressure or the direct difficulties because of my ethnicity. Because back then it wasn't like I was trying to get signed anywhere. I was just doing music as a lifestyle, with friends, with rappers from the Bronx, from Brooklyn, various artists, various creatives. We were just shooting films. We were all about creating dope creative content. And you already see a lot of successful cases, like Rich Chigga, for example, Dumbfounded.
Yeah.
They are Asian rappers. He's an Indonesian rapper, matter of fact.
Yeah, he's straight Indonesian as well, isn't he?
Indonesian.
Yeah, he's just spent a lot of time in the States.
Exactly, and they made it. They made it. Although you still can't deny there is a little grain of salt to the term that, for example, Rich Chigga made it, because he made it by sacrificing or by utilizing the Asian stereotype.
True.
So if you look at it from that perspective,
is it progress?
Yeah, if in that perspective, is it really? Did he really make it without prejudice, or did he make it because of prejudice?
Or did he make it did he get past prejudice, or did he utilize existing prejudice cleverly?
Exactly. But then that dynamic, you see it with white rappers too. There are white rappers who utilize that white rap nerd stereotype, the suburban rap stereotype, to appeal to that particular market. And then again, even so, you see it with black rappers too.
100%. Look, you have people who come out of neighborhoods where maybe their neighborhood was a bit problematic, but let's be clear, they were good kids.
They were good kids.
They're good kids. Like we'll take the classic now. I know this is blasphemy. Someone's gonna hurt me for saying this, but Biggie came from a hard-working immigrant mother who was a school teacher.
Yeah.
He just wasn't a bad kid. It just is what it is. He wasn't really a bad kid.
Yeah.
He was telling all sorts of stories. Like I don't doubt that stuff. His friends were doing it.
Yeah.
But categorically, he played on the fact that he was a black male from Brooklyn and told a rags to riches story that categorically was never his. Never lived it. Ever.
Word. So that's always the battle that rappers, MCs have to face, because your identity, is it true or not? Is it real or not? Two rappers, two MCs can spit the same story of for example, of struggle, of strife, but if one lived it and one didn't, then the credibility goes to the former. But that's something we have to think about, because rap, being an MC in a sense, is similar to being an actor, in my opinion.
I agree.
You're acting. You could take on different characters. You can take on different modes of perspectives. So it depends on the boundaries, the limits that are set on what is being an MC. Do you really have to, work the 9 to 6? Do you really have to struggle to rap about struggles? But then, like I said, my original superstar was Nas, and the reason I liked him is because his story was real. Living in Queens, what he talks about, it was real. It really resonated, and that's what made him a superstar to me, a superstar MC.
Yeah.
Like the traditional factors of being an MC, like Allen Iverson too. When you see Allen Iverson, he has a story. And the way he dressed, the way he changed the paradigm in basketball, the reason he did change it is because he actually was incorporating hip hop and the struggles that he had growing up into basketball, you know, and that's also why he became such a superstar. And on the flip side, it became such an issue that hurt his career too.